your chest isn't growing the way you want, despite hammering out set after set, you're not alone. The chest is one of the most stubborn muscle groups for many lifters. But the truth is, growth comes down to choosing the right exercises that maximize tension, optimize range of motion, and target all areas of the pecs. In this video, we're diving into the 5 best chest exercises for muscle growth based on biomechanics and EMG studies. Let's get into it. Let's start with the classics. The barbell bench press has long been a staple, and for good reason. EMG studies consistently show high activation in the sternal head of the pectoralis major, especially under heavy loads. What makes it so effective? It allows you to progressively overload with more weight than most chest exercises. Just remember, form matters. Retract your scapula, keep a slight arch in your back, and lower the bar to the mid-chest, not the neck. But don't rely on it alone, because it mostly targets the middle chest. Let's balance that out. The upper chest is often underdeveloped, and that's where the incline dumbbell press shines. A 30 to 45 degree incline targets the clavicular head of the pecs, an area that gives your chest that shelf look. Why dumbbells over barbells here? More range of motion, independent arm movement, and a greater stretch at the bottom, which are key drivers for hypertrophy. A 2020 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that dumbbell variations increased muscle activation across more fibers due to stabilization demands. Machines and cables sometimes get dismissed, but cables are your best friend when it comes to constant tension. The cable crossover specifically hits the inner and lower chest, especially when done from high to low. Unlike free weights, there's no rest point during the rep. Your pecs are under load the entire time, which increases metabolic stress, a proven factor in hypertrophy. When you're doing it, make sure you lean slightly forward, keep a small bend in your elbows, and focus on squeezing your pecs at the midpoint like you're hugging a tree. While flies aren't great for loading heavy, they excel at placing your pecs in a deep stretch, activating more muscle fibers, especially during the eccentric phase. Research shows that exercises involving a greater stretch under tension can stimulate more muscle growth. But be careful. Going too deep can strain your shoulders. Use a controlled tempo, lighter weight, and stop just before your arms are parallel to the floor. This is a great finisher or accessory movement to your pressing exercises. Most people think of dips as a tricep exercise, but with a slight tweak, it becomes a chest killer. The key? Lean forward, flare your elbows slightly, and go deep to get a full stretch at the bottom. This shifts the emphasis on the lower pecs, helping to create that full, rounded look. A 2012 EMG study found that leaning dips lit up the lower chest just as much as decline presses, but with better joint mechanics and less equipment. If your chest day has been feeling stale or your progress has plateaued, give these 5 exercises a spot in your next workout rotation. I'll put a good chest workout in the description to check out. Remember to focus on form, controlled tempo, and progressive overload, and your chest will have no choice but to grow. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed training videos, and drop a comment below with your favorite chest exercise or what topic you want to see next.